Cheyden, a theme here is a lot of Hawaiians, a lot of young Hawaiians, and of course, young Hawaiians, it's not abnormal for them to populate major fight promotions.
Yeah, for sure.
So, with you having a taste and actually having some deceptive experience on your record, how has that worked for you as far as making your debut here in Bellator?
So as far as our population of fighters, I feel like we have a lot of talent depth over here. So our circuits are pretty stacked as it is, and I fought all over the world already. So I feel like that definitely plays into my experience. I've fought in like Baltimore, Vegas, Alaska, like different places like that. So I mean, this kind of spotlight, I'm ready for it. I've experienced it before.
And on that subject, I asked this as well with the other young Hawaiian fighters. Do you think that whether it's odds makers, pundits, media, that they don't have quite good graphs on the Hawaiian kind of market, if you will? Because if you look at everybody's records, it can be deceptive because there's no easy fights. Everybody kind of fights everybody.
Yeah.
The sample sizes are a little bit different because you are here on an island. Do you feel like there's a misconception of how competitive it actually is here?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of us, we like to fight mainland guys because it's like we're such a small place already, and a lot of us cross train. So we're not trying to cancel each other out. We're trying to get out there. So when Bellator gives us opportunities to have shows like this, man, it's a big platform for all of us local boys.
Obviously, you're one of them, and you're getting out there, you're getting the experience, and you're cross-training as well. I've had the pleasure of going to Gracie Technics, but I also see that you train with Darren Yap at Tactical Strength.
Yes, sir.
How did you get introduced to that, and how long have you been working with Darren?
So I started, I moved up here when I was an amateur, so maybe my first or second amateur fight was probably October 2015 or 2014, sorry. So since 2014, I've been with Darren. I just kind of seen what the boys were doing at Gracie Technics, like Max and Yancy, Maki them. So I got acquainted with Darren, and he's been taking care of me ever since, and stepping up my game.
Now, whether it's coaches or the guys you cross-train, obviously Max Holloway's a popular name. He trains there as well. But just really any fighters, because again, Hawaiians have been in major organizations. Have you got any really useful advice as far as what to do in these spots as you'll be stepping into your first big spots coming up?
Oh yeah, we get advice all the time from these guys. These guys are like my older brothers. But we've experienced it before, actually, with the Contender Series, stuff like that. But I feel like the biggest thing they probably taught me is like just being yourself and do what you do best, especially when you get up to that platform. You know what I mean?
Last one from me. You're facing Rafion Stotts. How do you break him down, and what do you think that maybe back to the odds makers and pundits? What do you think that they're missing in this matchup, and how you stack up with him?
Shoot. So I respect him as an opponent, and as far as the odds makers, like I'm not worried about all of that. I'm gonna go out there and do what I do best, and I believe me and my team have the answers for Saturday night to get the job done. We wouldn't be here if we weren't 100% confident that we can get the job done.